back to another great edition of Inca, proudly brought to you by AFIATV, showing live on VSTV channel 254 and of course on GoTV channel 17. It's the fourth day in the month of July, and yes, of course, it's that special time on TV where we get to bring you your favorite show that comes your way every weeknight by 8 p.m. Today's edition is going to be nothing but awesome. So wherever you are right now, make sure that you sit very tight because we are going to be having a great time right here on the show. My name is Rochelle Ezapata, and today on Nka, I am going to be joined by two great, amazing comedians. If you ask me to describe them, I would simply say they are the next rated comedians in Southeast and also beyond Nigeria. You know, they are the biggest things that you should look out for as far as comedy is concerned. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we would get to meet who these two wonderful comedians are that I am thinking about. And from there, you know, we're going to take it up from there. Make sure you stay tuned. Nka is going to be right back. Welcome back. You are still watching Nka here on AFIATV. And like I said before, tonight I am going to be joined by two great, amazing comedians. And now it's time for us to get to meet them, you know, and start every other thing right here on the show properly. So I'm going to be, first of all, introducing one of them because there are two peas in a pod. If you see one, then you've seen the other person. So I would start off by, first of all, introducing Namani Samuel Chidera, popularly known as Sammist comedy. Hi, Sammist.
I'm good. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Like we planned it somewhere, you know, to wear a touch of blue. Yeah, blue and white. I'm looking at my shoes right now. It's white, and then yeah, your top is white, and then the trouser is blue.
And I have black hair.
And you have, oh God, come on. Where did this planning happen?
Spiritual room.
Spiritual room, right? So how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
It's been a long time since I set my eyes on you, and you're good. As you said, you are indeed. What's with the attitude? Why are you acting that way?
I'm just feeling myself. Okay.
You're okay, right? Okay. And the next person, you know, sitting close to him is someone that chose to answer the name of a church, like a denomination. He chose to go with that name. I have Nwobodo Nzube Jude, also popularly known as comedian Katolik. Catholic. Let me just add church to it to complete it.
No, not Catholic, just Catholic.
Just Catholic. Yes. Oh, your own pronunciation is even different. Yeah. Oh, Catholic. Yes. So where did you get the Catholic from?
Well, I just like the name initially, the meaning of that, because I was born into a Catholic family.
Okay.
So it was actually the meaning of the name, which means universal. Like, so since it's all about comedian, I just wanted to go far. So that's why I just adopt that name. Now change the intonation
to Catholic.
Yeah.
So are you universal with your talents, your skills?
Of course.
Oh, you are. Yes. Don't worry, you're going to be proving it tonight. Okay. So two of you have been friends at least for quite a while right now. So how long have you two known each other?
Like 5 years.
5 years.
We actually met before the COVID. Let's say 2018.
That's 5 years now.
What happened? Did you skip mathematics class?
Why I'm keeping the record is in case me and I get issue. I tell you 5 years.
5 years don't work out. So you have to respect yourself, whatever you're doing. So how did the two of you meet and became friends?
Okay, it was actually somebody that introduced him to me. It was at IMT, there was a social group, an association, the name Communicators Act Forum, CAF. So I happens to be a member, and I met one comedian from Edo State. So
Edo be that thing.
I don't know. But Edo, yeah, he's from Edo State. So that was 2018 when I gained admission into IMT. So I didn't continue. That was my first part. I didn't continue. So I just had to, one or two things stay back. So I was performing with the guy. I was at home when the guy now called me and told me that there is this guy who is also trying to learn or discover his talent into comedy, that he wants me to coach the guy, even though say we never had to do that.
Oh, now I see. No wonder you couldn't even remember how long the two of you have been friends. I did. In your mind now, you are the boss.
No. See, the thing is that at first when they told me, I was like, see, I'm going to see my boss. I said, boss.
Now we met 2018.
Okay. Yeah. And immediately two of you connected, and since then,
yes,
it's been history.
Yeah.
Wow. I see. So you both had your first comedy show called A Night with Sammist and Katolik. Yeah. It happened here in ENUGU, and March 8th to be very precise. Also this year as well. I saw the weight that the two of you pulled. At some point I started asking, how can, I'm not trying to say people are newbies, but how can people that just, flexing their muscles for the very first time just put this kind of weight? What would that happen when you do it the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time? That means you're going to shut down ENUGU and everywhere in Southeast.
That's our target now. That's the target.
You're not going to play. So how are you able to, first of all, come up with A Night with Sammist and Katolik, then the planning, the execution of the process? How did it go?
Okay, I think I should be the one to say.
Okay.
So the thing was that as of last year, we did a competition in IMT, Bakasi competition.
Yeah, I know that.
Both of us came out at the finals.
Okay.
Before they had to choose one person that's going to Lagos.
Okay.
So my way coming back from Lagos, I was like,
Who went to Lagos? You, okay.
So I was like, I need to do something remarkable. You get, and the thing that's coming on my head is just show. I didn't know how to plan it. So I was my friend, I was like, oh my God, I realized I'll do show. First of all, we all laughed at it. But then second thought, I started working towards it, and I told him, I was like, am I never ready for I said, bro, you my spirit said, they tell me, we go do this thing and it go work.
Okay.
So we started off, so I was going, I said, go. But definitely, we did it. We're not expecting it to. We never expected it. But then it happened.
Because you've had some OGs in the comedy industry, the likes of Twin Parrot, MC For God, and host of others. Firemount. You had them. How was it easy for you to pull these people through?
Well, we already had the connection with them. That was me and him already.
We had some parts.
Had some parts.
So
we tried to combine things together.
I've shared stage with some of them. So. But not MC For God and Twin Parrot. He's actually the one that proved it to do.
Okay.
Because he's working with
MC For God.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And also with Twin Parrot at Toscana.
Okay.
So he's actually the brain behind all this whole show.
Okay.
Because it's just like when Nigeria is like tough now with the pressures and everything about hosting show. I never host, but I've actually assisted some of my friends who has actually, and I actually saw how tough
it was for them.
So when you told me about the show, I was like, God, my mental health, I'm not going to combine the show. So the glory of God, and all thanks to Hallelujah Firemount, Mnet, then Anonymous, the guy at Niger Talent Fund, all of them actually made it possible and with our friends.
And the most funny thing about it is that on the show day, rain. It was like heavy rain, but then all of a sudden people were just coming with the rain. We have already given up.
I even thank God for the rain.
But thank God for the rain.
Thank God for the rain.
And later they say thank God because we sold all the whole tickets.
I see.
Wow. Say people still come. Chair was not enough.
Wow.
But then you see thank God say rain fall.
And majority will buy tickets. We no greet them come. I didn't say they came. For those back by that. For those back.
Okay. I must say a big congratulations. I know it happens 3 months plus ago, but I still have to say a big congratulations for being able to do that. It's not easy. Yeah. And for me, it signifies something else. It seems like the comedy industry here in Enugu State has a lot of opportunities for the up and coming comedians in Enugu. I don't know if I'm wrong, because you even had like some of the OGs that came around to support you people. Is that how it is in the comedy industry here in Enugu?
Yeah, that's how it is, you know. Well, first of all, they have to see what you have to offer. If you didn't have anything to offer, I don't think maybe they'll come around.
Okay, so now let's get personal. You understand? Because I know you two are friends, but your stories are definitely not the same.
Yeah.
You both did not start the same way. So let me start with you, Sammist. How did you venture into the comedy industry and also skit making? Because I know you make skit as well. So how did you venture into it?
Okay, first of all, when I was in secondary school, so I used to dance. I love dancing.
Here in Enugu?
Yes, here in Enugu.
Okay.
So, but then,
I don't know why Katolik is laughing.
you know why in the lab, when you count that face. So I love dancing.
Okay.
It got to a certain point I was like bored, and I love seeing people making people laugh, like all these comedians. So the first time I tried it was in my secondary school. There was this event we organized. It was approved by the principal then. So we had to do that thing. So first of all, we did skits. It worked. People were happy. Then I now tried stand up. So somebody's joke I cracked, but then people laughed. I was like, okay, I think this thing too, I can do it. So that was how I started. Then I went for lesson center. I started doing skits. I was not really confident in myself with doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So there's actually a huge difference between skit making and stand-up comedy.
Very, very huge.
Wow. We'll still talk about that, but just finish your own personal story.
So, along the line, I entered IMT. So my school that time, that was 2018. That's how I got to know this guy in the association called CAF, Communicators Arts Forum. So it's an entertainment association.
Okay.
So me, I was feeling myself that at least I made my classmate laugh.
To laugh. You were
so
thinking.
I came to that place. They said that, okay, you are a comedian. Yeah, you're a skit maker. Okay. Oh, yeah, crack joke. Let us laugh. I just crack my first joke. Nobody laugh. They said, okay, I do skits. They gave me a role. I acted. Nobody laugh. That was when it was down on me that, bro, you really need to work on yourself.
You need to go and work on yourself.
So they now told me that I should go. They now give me advice, saying this is how to do it, this is how to do it. And that guy, thank God for that guy. He was my HOD.
Okay.
In that association. He was the one that called me. I was like, you see potentials in me. That I should just go home, watch other comedians, how they used to talk and all that. That I should come on Thursday, but that was on Tuesday. I should come on Thursday, that's for general performance. Then I should come and show him what I've got. So, fortunately for me, I came on that Thursday. They were like, who's going to be the first person to perform as a comedian, like our department, comedy department? They were dragging it. I said, I'll go first. They're like, okay. So I did it first. It was very like, wow. I wowed the audience then because they never expected it. So when I did it, I was like, wow, okay. I'm proud of myself. I can continue doing this thing. So that was how I started.
Wow, just like that, and you got to where you are today.
Yeah.
Okay, so Katolik, you've been laughing at Sammist says, I don't understand. Especially the part of him dancing. Does the story resonate with yours?
It does quite alright, but it's not just only dancing. He didn't even mention that he's also a photo. He did photography.
No, this one is present now.
He did everything.
What is it? Must he tell all his secrets outside? So, what about your own personal story? You know, how did you start comedy and skit making?
Okay, I'll just say, it's just a mixture, like, because I came from a family of 5, and my mom. I would just say that this comedy part of me, I actually got it from
your mom.
And the mom that gave birth to my mom. So
wow. So it's a family theme. Just like your mom and her mom didn't take that serious. They didn't make it a business, but they decided to earn a living out of it.
All of my family. And they never used to use my dad as a punchline on that. So I was like, okay. I said, and then during my primary school, during my childhood days, they used to pay me so I can yab person.
Wait,
like, you know,
how much did you make back then in school?
It's just all this small thing. I just like they were calling me Nzube.
You know, I did something like that. It's just that at a point in my life, I had to tell myself, I told myself the truth. I said, it's time to grow up, because I used to be this bad-mouthed girl before. So people would pay me to insult.
I was a superstar then, based on
Yabbing people.
So from there, it was one guy. He's now a pastor. I don't know why people are leaving comedy. He was once an MC Fela. I think he's also a CAF, IMT alumni. So we are staying in the same area, in Doliver. So he was like, he called me and told me, instead of me to be cursing, he called it nuisance. Instead of me to be cursing nuisance in the streets, I should come. So he told me that he's organizing an event, that I should come. So I came. I didn't even know we are three that he called. So he called me. Then the person I love watching his comedy videos was Aboki for Christ, Aboki for MC, Aboki for Jesus are waiting. So I love watching his comedy then. So when he called me, I just came and I cracked the guy's joke and also do my thing, like using my audience. So from there, he's the person that started giving me platform. From there, he told me I should go to IMT and introduce me to Hallelujah. So from there, I started visiting so many event centers trying to perform. Like I can't even remember, but the first stage I can't even remember, but that guy actually laid the foundation for my comedy. I just saw myself, boom, and wherever I go, it's always a good performance. You get, so I just saw myself here. That's why I say he's actually a mission. I didn't know where he started, but he actually started that night. Then how I got this far,
it's something you can't explain.
I can't explain. It's just by the grace of God.
Okay, so you already told us who mentored you. So Sammist, aside from your HOD back in school, do you have any other person that's always guide you through in this comedy business?
I'm not going to lie, there's nobody. But I think him. You get, because him, there was this time we used to go to events like church events and all that. He was the one that used to call me. So I used to fear. You tell me, bro, you need to man up. He know they tell me make I man up. You need to man up, bro. But he go just ginger me, I go ginger him back. So I think he's the one. He's the one that at least gingered me.
Okay, so the two of you are not doubting yourself. Who
another person again is Akbororo. Not physically, but online. So like I see him as my role model. So I like that. Then I used to do like him. I used to crack jokes like him.
Okay. So why did you change?
Now, as you grow, maturity, hearing people say, try and be unique.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Do your own thing. So that's how you discover yourself. Okay. So you said something before that stand-up comedy and skit making, they are two different things.
Yeah.
So what are the differences? I really want to know, because someone would think that as a skit maker, you should easily pick up the mic and make people laugh.
Easy.
Don't be encouraged. Skit maker.
Like this tension that comes with it, the stage fright.
Okay.
It's not easy. To do skits is just like you can get the camera, set up your camera. If you do your house, set up just man's camera, they talk rubbish, post them. Or you can just gather people, act something like that. Like when I started doing skit making was 2016. We started with this Vivia video editing too. Then it was my friend that was editing, so he didn't want me to learn how to edit. So on my own, I started learning it.
Okay.
So I was now doing it before I now got perfect in editing. I also had to pay for some classes, which MC for God was the one that helped me do that.
Okay.
So I also learned it then. So now skit making is just a very total different thing that you can just sit down, call your friends, you guys will come together, you mount the camera on this one's face. At the end of the day, you join it. But stand-up comedy, no day like that. You're facing a whole lot of crowd. Like my first ever stage, I can't remember, was in CAF. That CAF. You get, so that was the first time I was like, if I cannot do this thing, I should give up. I felt like giving up, but then thank God we are here today.
So Katolik, you that they once paid to yap people. When you're doing stand-up comedy, like how do you know what to say, how to make people laugh? How do you go about it?
That's where creativity comes in. Because sometimes it's not what you plan at home That is what you meet or you see when you meet your audience. Because you might be planning for something else. When you come, your audience might change. Maybe somebody might call you for an event. He might not tell you the kind of show you are coming for. You might just plan one kind of random show like that. Maybe a church joke. And when he comes, they discover that there's no Christian there, so you have to improvise. So once I come, I first of all observe my audience. Even if I have jokes that I come with, and I think that maybe it might not so there, I'll first of all use the audience and things I see around them. Maybe the ones I came with will be my outro, like something I will just say at last. So just first of all have to observe the people seated before you, because in comedy, like I won't say I spent so much years in it, but with few years and few knowledge, and some shows will be say I don't go. Like your entrance, your first punchline matters. If you lose your audience at that your first joke, you will lose them forever.
You know, I'm taking serious notes because I think I'm going to join you with this business. Because from what I'm seeing, it's like if you used to make plenty money in there, so let me come and join you people and start packing the money.
The money now, we are not. Never they go to that money aspect, because as of now, you know, comedy is not like music or musicians. Before somebody calls you for a show, they will have to pay. But in comedy, there is this brotherliness in it. I might host a show, and we are colleagues. I will just call you our boss. Have fun now. Help me out.
Just come and crack one or two jokes.
Person way day for you go. Because even that some people will say you would like to give out some appreciation, they will just be like, this is what we do for ourselves. So that monetary aspect, I will just say that's why I like ENUGU industry, for the people and the ones that I've actually met. They give you the platform without asking for anything. And when you call them, because even my first show, 2018, I'll be 2019, 2018, the year I met him. It was actually my jam.
Your jump money.
Yes.
That you used to host the show.
My church, they told me I should bring comedians for them, that they are going to pay them. So then I called the likes of Chidex, husband material. I called Choki, I called Rally B, and I called David Black from Ababa, and so many other people, Mnet, including this one. So after they perform, I was like, I met the youth chairman. I said, Oga, the money for them will be. So the comedians were like, even you say you don't go pay them, you have to give them transportation. So I had to trek from St. Gregory to UB. And then we draw the 7,000 naira. Came down and share it for 500. So 1,000. Comedians will complete one. I shared it for 500. Still, they were happy and they left. And even this second show, I called them. They never remind me of what happened before. They came. They
understood it wasn't your fault. Yes. Okay. So we are done with A Night with Sammist and Katolik 1.0, right?
Yeah.
So what's next for you two for the remaining days of 2024?
Okay.
Are you put? I don't understand. Why are you put doing that? Don't play with me.
He's scared again.
It's not scared. He's not scared. He's not scared, guy.
Actually, we're planning something.
Okay.
It's called Humor Haven.
Humor Heaven.
Yes, Humor Haven.
Wow.
And probably maybe by September, that's when we're looking at
it.
Just a mini show, actually, for us to get ready for A Night with Sammist and Katolik 2.0.
That will still happen this year too?
No, next.
Okay, next year.
It's another event. But this one we just want to do because people were like, we should do another show, say you don't take. So I'm feeling like maybe it's last year.
Not even because say you don't take. Like forget say God actually did it for us on this first show. On the nose. But even the crowd actually came out that day. Even me, I won't believe it. Because I've never built that kind of brand
fan base,
in ENUGU. People actually came out to see what these people have to offer. So this mini show that we are planning is just maybe to create that fan base. Well, there's a lot of brands we actually met for sponsorship in the last show, but they were like, they haven't seen you do anything. So you have to show them what you.
But right now they are ready to invest.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. We are going to go on a short break. I still have Sammist and Katolik with me here in the studio. Two amazing comedians here in Coast City. When we come back, I'm going to be ushering you into the next thing that we've got for them tonight and also for you. my dear viewer. Stay tuned. You know, when you are in the midst of two comedians, one thing is very certain, one thing is assured, and that thing is having yourself a good laugh and a good time. I'm so sorry for you people. You people can see what's happening behind the scene because I'm really having myself a good time here on the show tonight. I still have Sammist and Katolik with me here, and it's time for us to advance to the next thing that we've got for you tonight on Inca. If you are an ardent viewer or follower of the show, you should know what next it is. Okay, let me just spill it. It's our not so little surprise. So we're going to be throwing a surprise. Yes, for you people. You never can tell. Just be thinking.
They want share food.
They want-
They want share food.
Do you have a car that you're asking for fuel?
Just share the fuel first of all.
JB.
Let it sell
Okay.
first, Sekohana. And then how much will be that?
Okay, no problem. So let's keep looking at the screen and see what we've got there for the both of you. We're going to be going one after the other. I know this life, we don't usually come together. It's on your own. So let's see, what's up for these two guys here in the studio tonight. Let's see who is going to be amazed, who is going to be embarrassed, who is going to be happy, and who is going to cry home tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazed, embarrassed, cry, and happy.
Okay.
Okay, so who is that person on the screen right now? That's Sammist.
Guys, watch up this micro. What you like, Jay?
Ha.
This was
Where did I take this one from?
child.
Catholic said chai. What's happening? Chai, what?
Wow.
Please, where was this? Which of the hood? Like, where was?
This is IMT actually.
Okay.
IMT, and that's my twin brother and my cousin brother.
Oh, you a twin?
Yeah.
Wow.
The one that is black who
Not that one. That's
Okay.
black.
when I stand bandana is my cousin brother. The black one is my twin brother.
Can you
So
believe
is he into the creative space like you?
Yes, we do skit together.
Oh,
Well, they
okay.
don't make money past me, so I still owes the
Okay, let's see what's next for you.
Sorry. The normal slang.
See, don't mind him. Be proud of your little
No,
beginnings.
that is normal slangs. Like sorry, like if you want
Sorry.
to exist,
Eh?
that's
when I
sorry.
borrowed somebody's phone
To snap picture.
to snap picture.
Was that in secondary school?
No.
University?
Yeah, I
Okay.
When I was fresh.
Something like this.
I'm you. See how fresh for here.
How come?
I don't they suffer.
You say second or five now from childhood days.
This was last year.
Okay.
When it started
You were
with
shooting a
sorry.
skit.
Sorry, stuff.
Okay. Wow.
Now see, you should say no cell charger for traffic.
It's fine. This was my uncle's place before he died.
Okay.
I was trying to visit. I was in
Okay.
secondary school here though.
Okay. Wow. Like,
2018.
man, they have a lot for you. You're in trouble tonight. Wait a minute. Monkey shadow. I mean, monkey.
This was when I was trying to do like Brother Shaggy.
I thought that's more.
Maybe when I ever tried.
Well, what gave you the courage to actually do that thing?
I was like, it's a skit actually. So I was like, Brother Shaggy, come and hit me.
Okay.
So I now did that hit me. So I was like, the story was like, they do hit me for 042, they never show you Shaggy.
Okay.
So I just did that hit me, the person I used plank and hit on my head. So that was just
All right. So, Catholic, next to you. Let's see what's up.
I'm ready to watch it.
My own because okay now.
Let's see.
They're
They're just taking time to prepare yours because it's going to be worsky.
This
Okay.
is IMT calf day.
Which of the editions?
First edition, that was 2021.
Okay,
yeah,
2020. Okay.
Oh my boss give me platform. City Comedy Nights by MC Wanike. This was last year at the base landmark.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Okay, we're getting this small.
These are actually skits.
Okay.
When I was shooting skits, it's Emirates.
You're not looking bad here.
I don't even know when I came back from IT.
Oh, you confirmed?
Yes, sir. So they gave me this platform at Dominion City.
Wow, you've actually been to so many places.
Katolik, I don't see this one. No.
Nah, skits now. Far back when I try my do skits, small guy. Forgotten. I know they did this video. This was me and my guy Mnet when we did shoot skits.
All right, let's keep swiping and keep seeing. Okay. What's this?
I'm
a Catholic. I mean, what's
this was my concept before, but somebody stole my quotes. Okay. First edition of City Comedy Nights.
Okay, you look very slim here. Unlike now.
Yes.
You start chopping money. I can see.
Yeah. I don't know the chopper now. I can't even remember.
Because when I met Katolik, I'm sure.
He met me like this. Wow, lucky you.
Okay, so that's it for the both of you. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it.
Yes, it's very memorable.
Memorable, right? All right, so let's move on to the next thing. We have games that we're going to be playing here on the show, but because of want of time, we're only going to be playing one game, and that one game is called the impression game. So I'm going to be bringing a different twist to the impression game. Usually it's you telling me who your favorite performer is, and you try to mimic that person. So you are going to choose either to choose one person, the both of you, and mimic that person, or come on, you came to Unka. Unka means art, where you express yourself. So either you people choose one person and mimic the person, or you give us a show for at least 30 seconds.
You sure?
You want me mimic?
I already get person I mimic.
Mark, call the shout.
Okay, so you have 5 seconds to decide on what to do. Mimic someone or just do you. No.
Okay, just do me.
Yeah, two of you can just do something for us here.
You say you want to make Benjata. Just Benjata. No problem. I know the unless I really mix up, but I just.
I'm fine, guy. Why do you laugh now?
Why I don't go laugh? They tell me say why they laugh.
You just they laugh when you are your big girl, you get tired.
Don't insult me.
When I choose I tell you now.
Which one say no be na just na knowledge.
I beg.
Idiot. See, economy don't hard now. But this is not actually a joke, sha.
Okay.
It's not actually a joke. Last week we did election in my family.
Okay.
So my dad actually stepped down as the head of the family. Understand? So
who, your dad?
Yes.
Okay.
So they do election and me can win. So right now maybe the head of the family. Come on, that head of family. I think it's the craze.
Actually, head is supposed to be.
No, before that head of family two breadwinner.
But he said it's not that big. Why?
Which one is not that big?
Actually, they said this guy head. This is go down.
Big guy, not big guy. So
okay, no problem. The two of you can go see the argument after the show whether his head is big or it's not big. It's been a great time conversing with the two of you. Thank you very much for coming to Unka tonight to come share your beautiful journey in the comedy industry. What are you saying? You still make me to say rubbish.
To say this way, Kaifa, say the tap.
I'm not touching anything.
I can't tell you, we don't come to hear any per hour. I hamster.
Oh my god. Okay. It's been great having the two of you, conversing with you and talking about your beautiful journey into the comedy industry. Thank you once again for coming to Unka tonight. We enjoyed every bit of it.
Thank you.
And look forward to having you some other time.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's not easy.
Okay.
Like as an
Thank
entertainer.
AFIATV for the opportunity.
Yeah. I believe every other entertainer out there in O4 to actually claim for this opportunity to be here. So
And here you have it on a platter of gold. So you better be appreciative.
I appreciate that too. It's been wine, don't give you now. I'm not trying.
Please, enough of these guys and their story.
you give a link. You don't say you know the tapper.
Okay, this is how we're going to be wrapping it up on the show tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a great time. Tomorrow is going to be another day for you to have fun here on Inca. So make sure you keep a date with us. Do not forget the time. It's 8 p.m. tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow for, this week. Wrap up this show for this week. It's still the first week in the month of July, and if you are to take a rundown of all we've done, you see that we've not really even started. By next week is going to be another crazy experience right here on the show. So make sure that you always join us for every episode. This show comes your way every Mondays to Fridays here on AFIATV, showing on DSTV channel 254 and of course on GoTV channel 17. My name still remains Rochelle. And right now, the listener I have to tell you just good night. Yes, good night. Let's do this again tomorrow.